I also have a seat on the ACE train board of directors and on the Capital Corridor board of Joint Powers Authority board, and both of those latter two agencies have the ability to bring heavy trains to the new station that would happen at the foot of Automall Parkway. That's a ways off, and neither of those agencies have the ability to put enough trains on the track to do any particular amount of good. Although the ACE train does run a special once in a while, but what's that, 700-800 people? We're looking for thousands. So they're all pieces to the puzzle, and as we bring the pieces together with some shuttle service and diversified parking, I think in the environmental review, you folks will be the final judges as to if the mitigation is done. And we look forward to working with you and with the A's to bring that about.
Thank you very much. Any questions of Mr. Blaylock?
I know that BART's in the funding process of upgrading 4 stations in the current system. Is there a possibility that, or would there be a consideration if the alternative site were chosen, that there would be a possibility of shifting some of those funds to the Warm Springs station for an upgrade of that station? You guys are considering, we have a plan on the Warm Springs station.
We have a preliminary plan, and of course the way the line and track work will go, that's the final extension. The tunnel will be one contract, and that will go out to bid in about a month. And we'll be under construction in 2009 on the tunnel under the park.
No, I'm talking about
line and track work will come later. That includes the Warm Springs station. It's not designed. It will be designed to a certain level, and then the successful bidder will be required to negotiate a contract and meet certain standards and give us the best value for that station. And those considerations can be at that point. Okay. But I don't think we can shift any money into the station. We are fully funded for the Warm Springs extension.
Okay,
with all the good work of Scott Haggerty and Steve Heminger and all of you good folks up here.
Okay.
Thank you. We should be in fair service on BART in 2014.
Okay.
Seems a long ways away, but it's a big project.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
You've done enough advertising. I got a question.
Okay. Party line.
Has the BART station been specifically sited on your property?
I don't. It could wiggle a little bit, but probably not much, because we have bought slivers of property along the edges of property on the railroad tracks in order to just bring the tracks over a little bit and to get into the station. So you can't move it. You could move it along the line a little bit, but not much.
Okay, so basically
it's fixed.
Okay, thank you.
I have a question
Yes.
on the parking at the station. The parking for BART, has that been designed, or is that?
No, again, it'll be about a 30% design, and the successful bidding team will perfect that to BART's satisfaction and then build it.
And has BART looked at shared parking at its other stations? Shared parking?
I don't understand.
Is all of the parking that you designed on the BART site for BART purposes, or has there been other instances at other BART stations where you've looked at increasing the stock of parking spaces to be shared with other uses around the area?
Well, yes. I've been talking with Nancy Farber at the hospital district for quite a while about building a parking garage that we would share.
Okay.
And that would expedite some activities at the Fremont BART station. As you know, when we open in Warm Springs, the Fremont station has surplus parking spaces. That'll be a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
Okay, at this point, it's 7 o'clock. I'm going to call the regular meeting to order. And do we need another roll call? And we'll have roll call.
Councilmember Chan. Councilmember Harrison. Councilmember Wajkowski.
Here.
Vice Mayor Natarajan.
Here.
Mayor Wasserman.
Here. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is to take a 10-minute break for the benefit of our I forgot to mention that to you earlier. We have a steno captioner that types this so that it goes out for the deaf and hearing impaired. And so we have to give them breaks periodically so they can take care of that. So this would be a good time to do it. We'll do that. we'll return in 10 minutes and adjourn back to the study session and hear the speakers. Okay.